perhaps is turning out to be much different than 18-year-old Emily Roth of Denville, New Jersey ever imagined.
This was her hat and gown.
Her family planned to throw her a high school graduation party, but instead they're visiting her at St. Barnabas Medical Center. That's where Emily now lies in critical condition after an explosion at work left her with third-degree burns. The nightmare began last Saturday at Mountain Lakes Bagels, where Emily worked part-time. An aerosol spray can reportedly fell off a shelf and rolled underneath the grill, causing an explosion. Emily, who was working next to that grill at the time, sustained serious burns to her hands, legs, and face.
She's a broken girl now. She was in such a really good place. It took every ounce of strength that I have to walk in there and just look at her and say, "Oh, Em, it's going to be fine. You're going to be okay." And then, honestly, I excused myself and I went and I threw up in the bathroom.
It's being described as a freak accident. Health inspectors allowed the store to open the next day as long as employees didn't use the grill. Ms. Roth tells me Mountain Lakes Bagels was known to have safety violations, but health inspectors told her the store was, quote, grandfathered in. I reached out to the town health inspectors, the police, and the bagel store for comment, but I've yet to hear back.
Diana, what do you mean grandfathered in?
Ms. Roth explained to me that if the store were to have done upgrades to its grill, for example, it would have been forced to follow the regulations. But because it hasn't done those upgrades and because the store has been there for so long, it was exempt from those particular regulations. Meanwhile, Emily's bandages are beginning to be removed, but the extent of the scarring remains unknown. Her mom tells me Emily is deeply upset about missing her high school graduation, but she adds that she's looking forward to the future.
At the end of the day, what you see is Emily, a really beautiful girl, and she suffered these injuries that were life-threatening. She could have died.
And I want our viewers to know that tomorrow there is a car wash planned from 9 a.m. to noon at Advanced Auto Parts on Route 46 in Rockaway. So if anybody wants to come, that could really help Emily and her family in paying these medical bills.